G'day, I'm standing by a lovely wall here in Auburn in South Australia that was built, wasn't built by my friend Peter, but it was restored by him. He actually added this little extension on the top of the wall probably about 30 years ago. And it's a wonderful thing to see a beautiful wall like that. And you know, when he taught me how to build in stone, you've got to have a good foundation. If you don't have a good foundation, you'll end up with the building cracking. And then you build line upon line upon line, precept upon precept. And as you go, you make sure that there's a bonding piece of stone above a crack like that. So on the top here, that bonds these two, and so forth. This line of mortar here is bonded by that stone. And in the book of Isaiah, I think there's a chapter 28, verse 10 to 13. Isaiah says, you don't expect a baby to know everything. You've got to teach them. You've got to build their knowledge slowly, line upon line upon line, precept upon precept upon precept. And the same thing applies to our faith. We can't be expected to know everything that God's put in the Word of God, but we just build it slowly, one little step at a time. You build your faith line upon line. You take that first step of faith, then you'll take another step of faith, building it slowly, line upon line. So there it is, a wall that was built by Peter Russell, who's a local stonemason and involved in the National Trust in this town of Auburn. Lots of lovely old buildings here, but it can teach us something about life. Build it slowly, line upon line upon line, but make sure you put it on a good foundation. Build your house upon the rock. Don't build it on sand, because the wind and the waves will come, take away the sand, and your house will tumble down. But we build it on the rock, like Jesus says. He said he built his church upon a rock. He chose Peter, another Peter. He said, upon this rock I shall build my church. And so if we look at St. Peter as an example of how to grow in faith and how to build up your total trust in him, you will have a good life. See you later.